But it's a beautiful journey, man.
I'm
excited to see it.
I'm also excited to see this one.
I'm excited to see it. For you especially, you know? For you, Donna.
Time has come.
Yeah. Hey! Easy, boy!
Subscribe for your girl, Beekay. It's a beautiful day in Biggie's house. Your faves are finally awake. Good morning. And to think it's a Val's day, you have sweet Guluva after waking up straight going to check on Sugar Boo. Ashley, more like, are you for real? Are you coming today? Beekay told me you might come. Are you really coming? Later, he's in a conversation with Melino. They're talking about fatherhood, being a father. Melino said he is happy for Guluva and saying that you got this, bro. And he's saying that thank you. Want to find out from sweet Guluva if he's in any panic or afraid. He said no, he got this. And you have Melino saying that it's really a beautiful journey and you got this, bro. And sweet Guluva saying I got this one. Melino encouraging him to be very focused and telling him that the right time will come and you will be the good man that you would want to be. There is no rush, but it is what it is. You can never be fully satisfied and certain things will come your way, but the decision lies on you to decide on what you want to do. I wouldn't want to interfere. The women you see today, there are intelligent and better ones that are also out there somewhere. You think you are smart, there are more intelligent and good men better than you. The mommy you call your mom, there are equally other moms who are way better. So in life, whatever that you find yourself in, there are better people. Just work hard, give yourself 10 years and see what comes out of it. And they went out for gym activities. It was fun vibe, very beautiful pair kind of gym activities. Giving couple vibe kind thing. Beautiful display from the gym instructor. Your faves are back. Hello, welcome to Van Peppy JH. Thank you so much for clicking. One too much. Your faves are in a happy mood. They dancing, they listening to music. You have Beekay stepping out with Nsuku, having conversations over there and also hugging it out. And girl requesting for a kiss and boy saying that not now, maybe later. I want to go to bed. I'm quite stressed. And girl going like, when you go and you see Nate's face, you will forget about promising me a kiss. Boy now went like, how about we go together? A little bit sleeper tone going on in the house. The Biggie told them to be inside and not come to the garden area. So they're sleeping whilst others are in conversation. So especially in a conversation with Tyron, they're speaking Spanish. And Nsuku for once had to just zip it. But appreciating that the young woman has lots of languages on her tongue. And she's saying that it is what it is. Mama Poppy made it happen. And of course, she being a presenter, that kind thing, it's good that she is able to understand more than a language or two. On Biggie, you have some also doing ironing. It's a beautiful day. They're gonna look late. You have Guluva considering wearing blue. You have Melino considering wearing green, all matched up together. Biggie uses HOE to call for a meeting. Before the meeting, you have conversation between Mshini and Pilile. That girl is pissed off. According to her, waiting be this. As I come to Biggie's house, I thought I had nyash, but this one way my nyash, they look like chopsticks. And my leg too, I thought it was heavy enough. Waiting they go on. Is it because I don't have the means to exercise well or I know they eat well? And saying that the pictures that they took during the wager, they late too, she's not happy. And she's now beginning to think maybe it's not about her not looking pretty. It is about the photographer who took the picture. And Pilile could not help but laugh. Now, HOH officially calls for a meeting, saying that Biggie got something beautiful on the outside. It's about Val's package, some questions and answers for us all to deliberate on. I will be the chairman for it. You got pastries and drinks and yummy. So in the next 30 minutes, freshen up if you haven't and let's get going. And he chipped in saying that Biggie has also made it possible for Tyler. And the moment they heard it, like, yeah, he's like, shh. I'm like, hey. Even Tyron could not believe his ears because he happened to be one of those people who did not listen to the brief and was all over the place upon hearing the singer's name. But what he wanted to say is the singer's song will be played, not that a young woman is coming over. Anyway, so officially they are outside, fun vibe, questions popping up, And this is what your face gotta say. Nsuku's question is simple. How do you love yourself? And girl said, I got to love myself by telling myself I'm pretty. So self-affirmation is self-love, it is self-care, and you also need to know when to choose your battles. According to her, you just don't fight for anything. You need to know what to fight, when to fight, and how to fight it. It's not everything that you gotta waste time and fighting it only to arrive at fighting for nothing. The third one will be taking a shower every day. According to her, she knows scientifically repetitive shower is not good because certain bacteria on the skin layer protect the skin to beautify it naturally. So when you are repeatedly scraping it off with repetitive shower, you deprive your skin of being pretty, and you even arrive at having certain skin disorders. But once you're beginning to feel there is sweat, you're beginning to smell a little, then you gotta know that the bacteria, they done working for the day. Go hit the shower. And the house are like, Then she's, I'm not here to argue. I'm just telling you, with me, I want to shower every day. And I do so not to dispute science, but because whenever I feel sweat and odor, I gotta go hit the shower and be refreshed. You have her also telling Uyanda that it's not easy being a queen that she is and also being a gangster. So a gangster and a queen all in one package. She knows small meat and they burst out laughing. Nate is talking about what her seductive like the things that triggers her or the things that aids her to be aroused. And girl said that would be massage. When her partner massages her, she kind of likes it. So earlier she said, oh, she's not had a partner. Then she like, I'm lying. And she comes up saying that she really likes massages because it puts her in the mood for activities with her partner. And you have Sweet Guluva being asked, do you think friendship turning into relationship can come back to friendship if things go south? He's like, no, it ain't happening. Once friendship graduates to relationship and it gets broken, you gotta know that you're down for good. And the house were having opinions. Some are like, Nsuku for herself said there are instances that they realized that what they're going in for will not help and they managed to be friends. Then he went like, maybe it was not toxic or maybe did not delve into it like that. And even with that, your friendship will still be that you've had an affair before, so it ain't gonna work. So housemates were having opinions as far as that one is concerned. And what's your take? Do you think friendship turning into relationship has what it takes to come back to friendship? Guluva and sports, what is the one thing that you would want your partner to do for you? He went like, I want my partner to take me to Spain. That is what I want. I want to go watch football. It's all I got on my mind. And they were looking at him. He's like, yes, now you asked me what I would want from my partner as a surprise, then that is it. If not, I don't need any other thing. And he's hoping that the previous season's housemate and this current housemate, Biggie, can organize soccer, some match, some jama kind thing. They should be invited in the house and chill and have fun. That is what he got on his mind right about now. More conversations, more fun moments, and he cannot help but laugh out loud. And you have actually been like, this is the hardest I've seen this man laugh for. And they all burst out laughing. Later, he is in a conversation with Super Soleil. It's the usual relationship talk. She want to delve into it. Low-key, that girl is either she would want to know what goes on in everybody's mind, or she kind of enjoys listening to people and also offering advice somehow. That is it. Or it is a house where you gotta have conversations with certain people. So she's out there and it is relationship talk with her and Sweet Guluva. The specialist question is, which part of your body do you find most attractive? Girl said that would be her eyes because she has most people telling her that her eyes are beautiful. Then all the house they watching her kinda. That time you have Beekay who was even lying down and quickly he just had to get up as if he needs something. Jojo is talking about whether she has rejected any intimate experience. She said no, she has never rejected an intimate relationship or experience. And they were like, we just stay here and something happened, meaning they want to revisit herself and the extra situation, and she was not having it, so they dropped it. And she said, it is what it is. That is how she knows herself, that she has never rejected any intimate experience. Muzi is asked, which is your best kiss? Where, when, how, with who? Boys like that will be in Qatar. Like I traveled to Qatar and it did happen. It was beautiful. The whole experience was nice, the atmosphere and the person involved. And camera could not help as he was smiling and the housemates were smiling. Camera was just busy zooming on Nsuku, who was uncomfortable, and also picking on Nsuku's friend, Martha. Talking about Martha, I told you they've been beefing low-key. With Nsuku, maybe she does not know that her sis is beefing her, but Martha is been beefing Nsuku, regardless of them presenting cupcakes to each other and acting delelu. It got to me, Mshini, and the question is simple. Do you believe in soulmates? Girl laughed and laughed and laughed and said, hey, big kind of question. Okay, I believe in it. According to her, it is just that one person who sees no flaws and faults in your weakness, but is ready to strengthen you, push you up until your dreams are reality. It is that one person who is not judgmental, but is ready to focus on your positives at the expense of your negatives. And she Guluva, they look at her, like God. The house paid attention. And later she said she's speaking from experience. Yes. So it is what it is. If you want to know soulmate, Mshini don't gist you. But it was fun. They were eating. They were enjoying themselves. More questions kept coming in and they are done. Nsuku is beefing. According to her, somebody they look for in trouble. So this is where she did do. The person just had to wash the pots. Only for the person to be telling HOE say, if you am way to do all. And she really bore. She's a work in progress. She just does not want to be all over the place. She want to be a nice girl. And she doesn't want people being like, you talk my matter, you were harsh on me. So to avoid that, she's just been moving in such a way that she does not step on toes. Because this every market day, they nominating them. It's not funny. One of these days, it might not be funny. So she just want to mind her business and roll with people who like her. And the two began to laugh about it. In the name of Valentine, you have Beekay Nate in a conversation and they are planning to go to Nigeria after the show. Boy said he is going to eat fufu, ekasi soup. He want to go eat jollof. And Nate also added up. I'm like, see them. They are toned for me. Anyway, you have Beekay now going like happy Valentine Day to Nate's partner. I'm like, yeah. Nate smiled with smirk on her face. She also went like, happy Valentine's Day to Beekay's partner. I'm like, you two, come clean. You don't have partners outside. Hey, you have baby girl Jojo saying that the chemistry between these two is undeniable. They are either in denial or they are just scheming and playing with every single person in the house. So Melina's conversation with Sweet Guluva, saying that you got this. I am happy to witness this. Are you afraid? He's like, I got this. I'm okay. And he's like, you do fine. It is what it is. When the thing finally comes out, you really appreciate it. I know this is not the right time, but you'll be fine. And boy say, yeah, I got this. I'm happy to experience it. Blah, 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 blah. The short of the matter, they're talking about parenthood, fatherhood, and the zeal, the feel, saying that it is the early days that you feel somehow, but when the thing finally comes out, you really be glad. And I'm like, hey, are they talking about the future of Sweet Guluva or Sweet Guluva's baby girl Ashley is really pregnant? Hey, what did these housemates know that we did not know? Especially Extra, Sifeli, Melino, Sweet Guluva, and Ashley. Anyway, be human being we go fi give birth. So it explains the whole script that we watch. For a whole week it looks scripted. Actually going to the diary room, crying, coming back, then being all over the place for a whole week, picking this, picking that, engaging in beef, blah blah, and repeatedly saying that she will get nominated, I will get nominated. And even the day that they were doing this whole eviction thing, she's the only housemate who was pacing around, and she knew. And Guluva knew. There is nothing like they did not even know. Guluva said, Biggie, oh, I now understand. I know what you did, but it is painful, man. It means, yay. More like if it was any other housemate, maybe it could have been disqualification. But maybe she rather told Biggie how she's feeling and assuming pregnancy rather than Biggie catching her. I just don't know. So the whole, okay, enough of that. What do you think? There is this whole thing of Beekay said Mshini's G-strings, he picked it, Because of copyright, I cannot post the video. I have watched, listened, unless I got problem with my ears or unless I do not have access to the full 12 minutes video. Nowhere in that conversation did he admit to that. They are making plans. They want to cook. They want to scheme. Girl want to even find out, what are you cooking again? What can we do? And he's saying that when it happens, she will know. And it's going to happen. Nowhere did he admit to picking the G-string. But when he goes to the diary room, there are instances he tells Biggie that I did something, but the housemates are busy blaming Ashley. I did something, they blaming Nsuku, and it is what it is. He will keep cooking. So he makes his intentions known, and I don't know. Okay, I could be wrong, but what do you think? But if it be him where they pick him, that would be so messed up. Like picking the ladies and this, like intimate word for waiting, Beekay. Is Beekay's game worth it, or you think it is what it is? The house would be boring without his initiative. What do you think of Beekay's game? Anyway, you also have Mata in a low-key banter with Nsuku, but not confronting Nsuku. If you were Mata, would you want to tell Nsuku you did ABC, I don't like it, or she does not owe Nsuku any conversation because it's a game? Or you think Nsuku has not even done anything wrong to her, she just want to slow her game, and once it is not happening, she is pissed off and jealous. When I say jealous, it means she's not happy. It does not mean she's jealous, because they are all in this house to make the mullah. And once camera is on some people and not on others, it's easy to tell that, this thing where camera no day on me, it means that I don't have fans like that out there. If you're smart, you're able to put pieces to pieces together. You also have Nsuku, who is acting like the prize, but she could be the prize, don't get me wrong. She has what it takes to win the show. She's been talking about her strategy once in a while with other people and beginning to tone down. I don't want to be in people's business. Yesterday telling Mshini, Pelele, how they need to play the game and how if their stories surround Beekay, what they should do. Instead of keeping quiet and not getting the other girls involved and not dishing out a next move. Just this morning, she approaches Beekay and went like, you need to drop Nate. You need to be with me. Let's do it this way. Fans will prefer it this way. If we go that way, fans will be thinking you are not a good man and it might affect your ratings. She telling Beekay as if they are in an alliance. That boy will know they send you. That boy will discusses everything with Nate and the duvet in the washroom where camera know they. You trusting him to suggest something to him? Go ask Guluva. Don't choose Mshini. The next thing is Mshini. I want you to be my Valentine. That boy is cooking non-stop. Is it true that KB and Savage are engaged? I know they know. This time, it no be me where they give you the info. I want you just see me. Waiting there under the under the moon. I know see him well. Ashley is back on socials. She has followed suit Guluva. Then there are one or two other fans who she's beginning to like their post, and she's out with her Valentine message. Do you have a Valentine? Then let's celebrate that person. And according to her, it does not have to be boyfriend, girlfriend. It could be that special person. It is what it is, and you know her special person. It's either housemates know a lot that happens between Nate and Beekay and they want to spill but they cannot spill because of camera or what might happen, or they do not know and are just obsessed with them. So whilst they were outside, they want to know the special connection that you have and the massage that you want to build in the mood. Beekay can be doing it for you. Girl is like, no, he cannot. He's not my partner. We have just a different connection. And I'm learning a lot from Beekay. I don't know whether he's learning from me. And they're saying that, okay, for what we see, it seems with him, he sees you more than just a special connection. And they're laughing about it. Now, they've been cozy. They had this wager and the two were a couple. And girl even got pregnant. Boy is looking at girl whose belly is full and being like, your belly button is showing. And girl said it was nice getting pregnant in a play for Beekay. Hey, I don't think Beekay, if he really got a girlfriend, will like date on the outside. Of course, they're just having fun, but that person really needs to be mature to understand. Because just as it happened with Zenaye and Z, my 10-year relationship will not go down. At the time we realize it is now Zenaye, and they are also popping on the street. Now, back to what I was saying. after all these chills, they are now seated and enjoying themselves, and they are laughing, and Nate is having fun. If you now Beekay want to find out how come Nsuku is pissed off and Mshini, and girl going like, you where they promise him. Didn't you promise Mshini that she will be your Valentine? And here you are with me. So she'll be pissed off. And boy being like, is that it? Is it why she's acting all up and laughing? And I'm like, why you they act like you where they engineer the problem? Oga, it be you keep cooking. Don't get burnt. And they are all smiles, and he is saying that it is funny watching that girl, especially when she's pissed off, because when she begins to talk, she wants you to complete the sentence for her, and they are laughing. Anyway, adios.